Yo, what's up guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we're playing Eve against Lee Sin in a challenger game, and I'm going to show you how I completely destroy this game, and I'll explain my thought process, and also have a lot of notes throughout the video explaining how to improve yourself and replicate this gameplay. Alright, so first things first, I'm going to do a 115 ward. This is a really good ward if you need to cover your mid laner as well as understand what sort of pathing the enemy jungle is going to do. So ward, oh, this is my bad actually. I shouldn't have warded the entrance there because Yone warded anyway, so I may as well just hold my ward there. But usually I would do that if my Yone's not going to do that, just so it covers the mid gank after Raptors. Like level 3, and also if he invades my top side after. So we're just going to start Raptors here. I'm pretty much just pathing bot most games, unless it's like a really volatile top matchup and it needs to be impacted more than bot side. So yeah, Lee Sin starts bot, I start top. So I'm just gonna clear down, farm my camps. We don't really have much to talk about now, but for the top matchup, Pantheon, I can't really use him much because Udyr just counters our champions early at least. So I want to just play in side lane later with the Yone. Yone's really good inside, so we're just kind of waiting to be 6 ourselves and then Yone to scale up himself. So Lee Sin doesn't show going back to his top side, so it means he's going to gank bot here. So I tell my bot to ward. You can see how I ping. It's very important to do this to save your bot lane. And I put a point in W level 3 here because it's a high chance that Lee Sin's going to go for a invade or a gank bot, which shouldn't really be a problem based off of the champions we have bot here. Our bot should have heavy prio. Unfortunately, my bot played it wrong. They should do a 3-wave crash so they can't get ganked by Lee Sin because they're going to have a big stacking wave. And then they can just poke the enemy bot and then play around that. So here, since my bot lane is fine, I think that Lee Sin could invade, but I didn't expect them to all be in this bush, but I'm able to trade 1-for-1 at least. And here I can kill Lee Sin as well if I hold my Q. I didn't Q Lee Sin's, but if I put my Q on him, I just held it for him to Q. I would have been able to full combo him and kill him. But I get annoyed at Misfortune for flashing in and just dying for no reason. She could have just let me 1-for-1 and then we would have been chilling. But at a base we go to the we're pinging. Okay, that's kind of cringe, but yeah, we just go open bot, get our Gromp. He should base Lee Sin. I assume he bases and goes to a top camps after that play. So we have info that he started Raptors this game, so we can do Gromp, then invade his Raptors first thing after this. So we can cross through mid, and then we can take our Raptors and Krugs, and we're gonna be catching up. We're pretty much even with Lee. Pantheon dies unfortunately, but not much we can do about that. We're just farming. We're gonna cross mid here, go for a gank. Burn Corky's flash and make him have to TP and whatever. Unfortunately, he has bone plating, or he would have died there. So now we just pretend to go to our bot side because Lee Sin should invade us. And then we queue our Raptors here, you'll see, just to see if Lee Sin's on them or not. Because we're kind of scared of Lee Sin here, so we have to do a few precautionary things like pretending to go bot side and then also queuing the Raptors. And so now we know Lee Sin's not here. Well, Link gets double killed, unfortunately, not how the lane's meant to go, but that's whatever. I'm sort of just waiting for me and Yone to be inside. It doesn't overly matter too much what happens early, as long as we're not inting. We're making sure we have high farm, and we're not getting overcomplicated. So here I go for the grubs. I was gonna see if I could sneak them, because by now Lee Sin should have been bot side doing dragon or something, but we got the info that he just based, went top side, did his top camps, did grubs, and Yeah, that's what he did while I took his raptors. So we have time to do wolves now. Then we're gonna have a bit of free time to figure out what we want to do next. We have free time because Gromp isn't spawned for 20 seconds, as you can see on the jungle timer, using Poro Fester or Blitz or something. I mean, I recommend one of them. They're both really good to have jungle timers. Here, I just go with my bot lane here because they're gonna need to be helped back to lane, but Nort shows mid, so they don't need help. So just grab Gromp here. I had nothing to do, just waiting for it to spawn. So we're gonna need one more camp after this for level 6, so we need to ask ourselves how we're gonna do that and pull that off. So I'm thinking to myself, can I invade his raptors here? Because that will get me 6, so it's very, very risky, but I have no information here, so it's like Lee Sin could be on Dragon, Lee Sin could be anywhere. So I just opt to take the base here. There's nothing else really to do. Like invading his raptors too risky. We just have to take the little bit of salt and just understand that we're not gonna hit level 6 for a little while. We run top here just to see if there's a free kill, but unfortunately there's nothing for us to grab there. That's all good. We'll just grab raptors here and look for the level 6 off of these. And there's no mid play to be made, so we just grab Krugs after this. And now we're level 6. We want to look for a play as soon as we're 6 usually, but unfortunately we can't in this situation. So we just farm our top quadrant, and now we can look for a play mid, just to cross down to our bot side. You don't really want to go for a top lane here unless it's really quick. Mid is looking like very volatile, so I want to be in that situation. You don't want to be in volatile situations pre-6, but now we've got ult, flash, and everything, invisibility. So we do want to put ourselves in volatile situations to make use of our insane strength now. So we know Cork is no flash from the early transition gank, so I hold my Q there. Unfortunately, I miss it, but ends up being completely fine. And Yone gets a nice flash, and I ult here just so Lee Sin can't ult me away or something. Just guaranteeing the kill. Now our ult's down, let's look for our camps. While our ult's down, then we can base after our bot quadrant, and that's going to be very, very efficient. Grab the blue, grab the Gromp, grab the wolves, and then we can spend our money, and we're going to be snowballing very nicely. We're going to have to play around Yone this game. He's our win condition. So Lee Sin should be going top side out of base there just because he made a play bot side right, so he probably does bot camps and then he went to the play. We're just going to base, run to our raptors, look for those, as well as spend our money because we have a bit of time before they respawn, so we may as well be efficient. Grab the glowing moat, game winning stuff there, love that item, very, very useful, glad Riot added that. So we got pretty much 2 losing lanes, top and bot, like they're pretty useless now. Both of those champs need a snowball, or those lanes, so it's just me and Yone against the world at this point, so we have to be very disciplined here. I've got nothing to do, I'm just waiting for my Krogs to respawn, because I want to farm them, then my ult will come up, then I can go look for plays, but since Udia's like coming into us, if he uses his ult like that, we can kill him every time, and I hover here for a little bit just in case Lee Sin looks for a quick play here, but it's like, I waited long enough for it to be impossible for Lee Sin to be there, so I go for that really quick, and then now I grab Krugs, and then after that, I'm going to go look for a play with my ult. Because I really want to use my ult whenever it's on cooldown, so then I'm not farming my cans with it up, which is like a waste of time. Yeah, I get flash ulted by the Lee Sin, so we just trade ult and flash. And I live. It's very important that I live there. We're just in the area. We just like I know that they're fighting a lot and like they try to chase me to my topside jungle, so I just pick up a nice kill on the Corki there. And now we base, go to our bot camps here. We have Lich Bane, so that's why I base here. 900 gold, and now we're very, very strong. We're going to go hit our bot camps. We're going to do Gromp, Wolves, and Raptors because that's going to give us level 9 as well as put our ult on cooldown. I mean, our ult's going to be up after that, so we're going to be in a very, very nice situation. Just farming away, chilling, chilling, chilling. Once our ult's back up, we wanted to look for plays. It's very, very simple. Like, this is a challenger game, and we're just doing like very, very repetitive things. It's like just simple Evelynn fundamentals. If you just follow it, you're just bound to climb it. Like if you, as long as you're not overcomplicating it, you're just sticking to these things. Like use your ult when it's up. Don't farm camps when your ult's up, unless there's absolutely nothing to do. And farming your camps when your ult's down. Just being very, very efficient. It's very important. Yeah, there's literally nothing to do. Like Corky's under his turret AFK. We killed top already, so we can just farm our camps. Like this is the situation where you can farm while your ult's up. Corky grabs package, so something you guys can do, if you can quickly just go run by mid and just give him a little bit of a bop, then he might just use it, and that means he doesn't have a package anymore. So see how I show up? Now he's got no package, so now I can cross through to mid, so it's just a transition mid gank. Now I go to his bot jungle, I'm very, very strong here. And I'm looking to fight with my Lich Bane and ult. I can pretty much one-shot anyone. You're gonna see me invade him here. Very nice. That's a bit of a mistake on my end. I should have waited for a second Lich Bane proc on my E, and that would have given me the kill on Lee Sin there, instead of my ult not putting him in execute range. My bad. We're sort of looking for more kills, but we don't find anything. It sucks, but we just take Raptors. Yeah, that play should have been a lot better. It's like one of the only little sort of mistakes this game, but it's fine, we learn from it. Yone makes a nice play there. And we kind of just save our lives here. We don't want to keep her staying around. Can't fight Nautilus here because Lee Sin's behind, or he was at least. He just showed going to top side. I'm gonna just farm my camps here. And then my bot lane is over. Well, my Caitlyn's alone, and then the Varus and Nord are going quite aggressive here, so I'm gonna look to play to kill them here if I can. For some reason, Caitlyn put Nord R on me, which made it really hard for me to fight. Here I should just leave Nautilus. I don't expect him to one-shot me, but he has Blood Song, so he just whacks me and beats me up really unexpectedly. It's the power of Blood Song right there. But we do end up picking up the kill. I mean, it's not. I mean, it's lucky smart to give him the shutdown. Actually, I'm not even gonna call that a mistake because like now Nautilus gets the gold instead of someone important. So you can make an excuse like that if you want when you die to a support. But yeah, we grab Banshees because they have a lot of sort of peel for their carries, like Varus old, Lee Sin old, Odia E, Nautilus Q and old is auto. You just want to get CC'd. nice kill on Udyr really quick. We're just playing around Yone as much as we can. We don't even have to ult there. Now we can look to hover mid, and we're just playing between top and mid at this point. Nullis misses his hook. We're gonna look for the Varus kill. He's very, very easy to kill. We got Pantheon. They can't be in river here. They are getting collapsed on. So they made a big mistake here. We flash on Varus, so he can't run away with us with Ghost. And we pick up a nice double kill this. So we don't even have to ult, which is awesome. And now we just go farm our camps because there's no longer a play to do on the map. So my presence from passive's gonna scare people anyway. So now we're just gonna farm our camps and we're gonna be in a great spot. Just farming away. We do have our Banshees after this. It's 1300 gold, so we can base and grab that. And then we can try to link up with our Yone and play in the side lane with him. Um, since we have Magi's here, we just go for that instead of Banshees, by the way, just 'cause I don't need to finish Banshees just yet, so I see Udyr on the side, he's got full armor, so I can just one-shot him really easily. And we hit the Q on him, nice predict there. And we pick up the kill, getting ourselves some Magi stacks, awesome stuff. And now, since they saw us go top, so they're going to go Dragon, so we're going to trade Dragon and go to the Rift Herald here. It's just trading, it's going to happen a lot the higher elo you go. Because we can't get there and contest it, so we may as well get something on the opposite side which they can't contest. Farming away, grabbing Rift. Now we get Rift. Now the idea here is to just base, is whenever Yone bases, so my win con is Yone, so I want to sync up with him and base and be on the same timer as him and line sort of thing. And that's how you play around the win con, very simply. See, I would base here, but I need two camps to get Banshees, so I'm going to do that. And then I might base or I might not base and just play around Yone, we'll see. But like that's like just the thought process. If you have a fed member, like especially a side laner, you want to really just play around them as much as you can. I do Krogs here because it's really quick, and then I base and go play around Yone. My whole team's off map, so I mean I should base after red here to be honest, just for tempo with my team. Now they're gonna have to wait a bit for me to be on map. But since I don't base after red, I don't have tempo to base, so I just have to stay on map and hover Yone instead of getting Banshees. Path down here. Go on the own, just like we've been talking about. Corki has package, unfortunately we get seen by the pink ward there. We can't go for the turret here, they all rotate to us, but we're losing on top, but we're gaining on bot. Like, see, top lane died to Udyr, which sucks, but Pantheon traded 1-for-1 with Lee Sin, so we can look to rotate and kill the Varus there, but he's too fast. We can look to dive this Corki really quick, but unfortunately Nautilus shows up because he's tracking us, he's too smart. Yeah, we're just playing between mid and bot, which is our like strongest lanes, especially bot. And we're looking to sort of protect Yone here. And we just charm Udyr to back off, and then we ping out so Yone doesn't get baited to go in. You'll see here I stand in front of Yone. This is something you can, it doesn't matter this time, but in case Nautilus like flash Qs him, I'm gonna block the Nautilus Q with my Banshees, so it's just something to think about. We look for a pick on the Vara series alone, and we get his ult and flash, which is really nice. So now we're going to use that flash to our advantage, because we have flash to get a really easy pick. Yone bases, we instantly base with him, so now we're going to come out on the same tempo line. And now we can play around each other. He's very, very strong. He's got Bork and Kraken. He just obliterates people. So we need to be positioning around him because he's going to just kill people for us. But we need to make sure he's alive to deal damage, right? So that's why we play around him. Like, we're not overcomplicating it. Like, it's really just that easy. You just play around him. I'm skipping camps just to let him play the game. He has to wait for me, and I don't want him to wait so we can pressure as much as possible. Rudy has no awakened ability, so we can just whop him there, grab the quick kill. I don't actually need to ult there. I honestly didn't expect to one-shot him, but I should just understand he has no magic resist, so it is really that easy. And then Yone has to just back off. He can't push this wave. He's going to greed for it, but he needs to be scared of the enemy. We don't base here with Yone because our ult's not up, so we may as well farm our camps in the time that our ult isn't up. So that's why I do camps, and then I'm just going to link up with Yone as soon as my ultimate is up. So that's like the thought process there. Yone makes a nice play there. Varus has no ult now. It's a terrible ult by him. We got ult up. We're just standing here while they have vision of us, so they think I'm going to cover the bush, and now we can just go do something else. We have smite up. Oh, I didn't mean to show it there. But you'll see a very cool mechanic here. Oh, I missed my Q, but I Q flash, so his Banshee's Veil or Spell Shield can't stop me from picking up the kill on him. It's very easy to kill champions like Malzahar and champions that go Edge and Knight, Banshee's Veil. It's like really good versus Eve if she doesn't have Smite, but if she has Smite, it doesn't do anything. Pick up the kill on Nor, we're getting our Magi's. I want to go Baron here, and so does Yone, but since this play goes for too long, we don't have time now, because now Lee Sin's alive and he can contest it, possibly. But since Yone's coming out of base, I'm going to look for his jungle, and then once Yone's back on map, we can maybe do Dragon. I mean Baron. We do it really fast with him. In a great spot here, to be honest. Which grab, you guys are gonna ask, why does he go Storm Surge? What the heck? And it's because I need to spend as much gold as I can to be as strong as possible ASAP. Grab Baron here, and we're just chilling. We don't grab it, we're just waiting for Corki package to expire. We were gonna do it, but Corki's package, so we can't. That's just like their best time to fight. Unfortunately, Pantheon gets sort of picked off here, but he's able to sort of stall, not at all, but so they can try Baron here with the Corki package, but Nolus gets a bit cocky, thinks he can walk into me, but he's not that tanky, so we just one-shot him. And we proc our Storm Surge. Actually did quite a lot of damage there. It procced on everyone. And we chase them out of their jungle. Now we can go do Baron very easily. Nice, nice, nice. And now we need to play in two lanes with Baron. It's very important to understand how you use Baron. No one really talks about it and understands it. But Baron makes your waves really, really tanky, so you can actually hit turrets and be sieging against teams that have good wave clears. Like their team has really good wave clear. Varus, Corki, Udyr. So without it, we need without Baron, it's very hard to siege. But like we use that to be able to hit turrets and siege and end the game. We'll grab the magic resist component or anti-magic resist component there. Waiting for our ults, and now we're gonna play off the next wave. See how there's a bot wave, we can play off that with Baron, but they've already cleared the first mid wave, so we need to play off the next wave. So we can't really be up here because we don't have a wave, to be honest. We can force out Varus's flash there. He didn't actually need to flash, but if I had flash, he would need to. We're just Baroning this wave since Pantheon doesn't have Baron, and using it to siege. We go for the one shot on Udyr, but he is Udyr, so nothing happens, unfortunately. Missed the QW there, and that would have led to an Udyr kill, but it's whatever. We're just trying to get this turret. We got mid turret, we need bot turret now. We're just sieging the inhibs, just getting the turrets. Trolling the Nautilus a little bit trolling. And unfortunately we're unable to pick up a turret on the bot lane because we didn't siege it properly. I don't really want to fight here without my ult up, it's very risky, so I just pick up the kill on Udyr, but I keep my distance, and we just want to dip out of there now. But we do have an ult and flash up, so if this guy walks into us, we're going to be able to kill him. And since I don't have Banshees, I need to just ult after QQ, which will proc Electro anyway, and kill him. I can't either, because I'll get CC chained and die. And then Udyr overextends on the mid wave, and we run into him, give him no escape, and we pick up the kill on him. He flashes and ults, whatever, W's, and now we killed 3 of them. We just need to wait for everything to come up, everyone to come up off the map. We look for the Lee Sin here. I expect to be able to one-shot him, but he has Mercs and Null Magic, so I don't have a lot of damage versus him actually. Should have queued Varus there and just took his Edge of Night off, but doesn't matter. Grab the dragon. Now we need a siege for the inhibs if we can. We do have Void and base, but we've got our ult up, so we're so strong with no really value in the base. But now we sort of just bait them into fighting us there, and we pick up a kill on them all, and we just end the game with that very simply. Hope you guys learned something from the video. Like and subscribe, and I will keep making these videos. Let me know if you want these sort of reviews on my games, if you want live commentaries or like reviews of high elo Evelynns that aren't me, so you get a feel of how we have different sort of play styles, I guess. And if you want to get coached by me, join the Patreon. It's $1 a day for a VOD a day. It's like really good value. I'll review your game every single day, and you'll be on your way to improving and getting very high elo. And we're in their base, and the turret can't even hit us. It doesn't even know we're there. And that's going to be it. Good luck in your games, guys. Peace, peace, peace.